So in this tutorial, I just want to show you how you would go about doing a refund for a Stripe payment that has been taken. For example, either an in-app card payment or for an invoice that's been paid. So the first thing I want to just go through is, say for example, this appointment has had an invoice sent out automatically. So if you go to the client's name, and you'll be able to see that she's got an invoice showing underneath her records for this month, and you'll be able to see that this was sent out on Saturday the 15th, and you can resend it again. But when an invoice comes directly into a client's inbox, it will look like this. So it'll give the client's name, give the invoice from the business name, and it will ask and invite the client to click here to make the payment directly for the invoice that's being sent. So you'll then be sent, the client will be sent to a page like this where they'll be invited to enter their card details. So I'm going to just put in some card details here. So this is just a test card for our purposes. You won't be able to use this card for your own payments of any bills, etc. So this is just the information. So you're going to be paying it here, and then you just press the pay invoice, and that will directly go through and create a payment that gets logged straight away onto the client's account. So if you go to refresh this information now for this client and you go into the invoice, you'll be able to see that that's been paid, and that information will also come through onto your income screen under appointment payments to see that this invoice at the bottom has been paid by an invoice, and that's all fully paid up by the client for £70. In addition, any corresponding transaction fee that's charged by Stripe will be automatically entered directly into your business expenses as well under the Stripe invoice transaction fee, and that will automatically be showing and reflected on your dashboard under your income and expenses accordingly. So everything will be registered and show up in your net income dial and be tracked. So if you wanted to go back into that appointment that we've just seen, so for example, you've got this appointment here. Whoops, where's the one that we've just done? That's been paid. So this one that's been paid, you'll be able to see that under this client it's shown up as an invoice that's been settled, and you'll be able to see that that payment has been made for this invoice. But if you need to go in and actually refund that client for any reason, then you want to be able to go in here to your Stripe dashboard, and if we just refresh that here, you should be able to see the most recent payment that's gone into your Stripe dashboard, and you have to refund it directly from the Stripe dashboard first. So that invoice for the eyelash extension showing at the top, and in order to be able to do that refund, you just go to this right hand side and press this button here, and you go to refund payment. And once you're in the refund, you can either give a full refund or you can do a partial refund or whatever it is, and then you can put the reason there. It might be a duplicate, or the client's asked for the refund. You can add your own notes here, and by pressing the refund option there, that will then go into your Stripe account and show that it's been refunded successfully. So under your refunds here, it will show you've got different tabs along the top here. It's now showing the £70 has been refunded to Claudia James. And so if you go back now into your client, it's now spoken to Pocket PA app, and if you press the refresh button, you'll be able to see that on the payments list here, it's been refunded. So it was paid and then it was refunded. And so that will then also be showing up underneath your income screen, and that will therefore show as a refund directly here. If you want to have a look more details, you just click on that button there for the payment details, and you'll see that the status is refunded. So just to recap, you will go directly into your Stripe dashboard in order to do a refund. You can do partial refunds or full refunds, but you do that from the direct payment list. Any of the payments that you've got currently showing in your dashboard can all be refunded just by clicking on this button here on the right and pressing the refund amount. So that's how you would do a refund for any in-app app card payments or any invoices that have been paid through the Stripe account, because you can't do them directly from Pocket PA. They won't show up until you've done it from the source where the payment was originally taken.